Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Drama-O-Rama online. I'm Mrs. Combs, and I'm so excited to share this time with you today. So remember to have your journals ready, and let's get started. For today's warm-up, we will be exploring animal movements and vocalizations. Vocalizations are sounds that are produced with a voice. First, we're going to find a safe place to move about. We're going to walk about that space in neutral. And when I say freeze, we'll freeze together. And then I'll call out an animal. When I say action, I want you to move about that space as that animal. Now, listen carefully to my directions as we explore different ways an animal moves and sounds. And remember, we need to use our face, our whole body, and our voices. Are you ready?
Find a safe space with plenty of room to move around. Then, stand in neutral.
Let's start by walking in neutral. So just walk about the space in neutral, just as yourself. Keep walking, very calm and relaxed. And freeze. Now I want you to walk about the space as if you are a giraffe. And action. Think about how a giraffe moves. Its most prominent feature is that long neck and its long legs. Are you moving fast or are you moving slowly? Are your movements heavy or are they light? Show everything in your face, your neck, your arms and legs, and your torso. Are you young or are you old? Do you have a tail? How do you eat as a giraffe? Let's explore that together. They have a very long tongue. And they grab the leaf off of the top of the tree and chew, and chew, and chew, and chew, and chew. Very good. What vocalizations does a giraffe make? I know we can't hear them with the human ear because they're so low, but you can tell that a giraffe is vocalizing when their snouts go up in the air. When their noses go up in the air, they make such a low sound. But a baby giraffe will bleat. Try that with me. So if you were a young giraffe, you would make a sound like that. But an older giraffe, the head goes up, you see their mouths moving, but you don't hear the sound. The human ear can't detect it. Now, I want you to show me how a giraffe sleeps. A giraffe will turn its neck, sit on the ground, and put its head on its backside. They don't sleep often, but this is how they sleep. And neutral. Very good. Today, we will be exploring character stories. A character is a part or a role that an actor plays. This could be a person, an animal, a creature, or a thing. So we're going to explore today animal characters, giving them an impossible task to do and also giving them a voice, almost making them human. Listen carefully to my directions as we act this out together, as we bring our animals to life. Are you ready?
Find a safe space with plenty of room to move around. Then, stand in neutral.
When I say action, we will move about the space like a chicken. And action. Think about how the chicken's head moves, the wings move, its legs move. It's very percussive. Are the movements fast or slow? Heavy or light? What vocalizations would you make as a chicken? Freeze. Now, I want you to continue moving as a chicken, but you will be doing the impossible task of playing basketball. So maintain the chicken and try to play basketball. And action. Freeze. Now I want you to think about what your chicken would say and what your chicken's voice would sound like. Continue doing the impossible task, but use your voice. And action.
He gave me the ball. I'm gonna dribble. Look at me dribble. Ooh, fancy. I can dribble the ball. Good chicken. Oh, got it. And I'm gonna make a shot. I got it.
Freeze. And neutral. Very good. Next, we're going to become a mouse. When I say action, I want you to move about the space like a mouse. And action. Are your movements heavy or light? Are you fast or slow? How do you use your arms and legs and your torso and your tail? And what vocalizations would you make? Freeze. Now I want your mouse to do the impossible task of setting the table. And action. Freeze. Now I want you to think about what your mouse would say and what your mouse's voice would sound like. and continue the impossible task of setting the table. And action.
These plates are so heavy. I don't like setting the table. I hope I don't drop the glass. I don't want it to break.
Freeze. And neutral. All right, for our last animal movement, we are going to explore an elephant. And action. Are your movements heavy or light? Fast or slow? How do you use your whole body, your torso, your arms and legs? What vocalizations do you make? And freeze. Now, I want you to take your elephant and do the impossible task of playing a video game. And action. Freeze. Now I want you to think about what your elephant would say and what your elephant's voice would sound like. And continue doing the impossible task of playing a video game. And action.
This is so difficult to manage these tiny controls. I'm not good at the video games. So frustrating. And freeze. And neutral. Nicely done.
Let's reflect.
With our animal character stories, we were able to move and vocalize differently. We were able to problem solve our impossible tasks. And we were able to give our animal characters a speaking voice that was inspired by their vocalizations. We also created fun and original mini stories without planning them. It's time for today's journal prompt.
Think about the animal characters we explored today. What were they thinking, feeling, saying, and doing? Choose one animal and create a backstory for this character. Write a story detailing how this animal character was able to problem solve and overcome this impossible task. Remember, use details.
Thank you so much for creating animal character stories with me today. See you next time.